In last lecture, we have seen design consideration and fixing the section of the dam. By considering these two conditions for providing the freeboard and top width for roadway, in that we have derived the equation of H1 hash, how it is calculated for reservoir full case and reservoir empty case. Then design of gravity dam. How to design a gravity dam? What are the steps involved in the design of gravity dams? We have seen the types of gravity dam, low gravity dam and high gravity dam. So how to choose the section for the gravity dam? We have seen in last lecture how to from elementary profile of the gravity dam, how the by considering the practical considerations, how the final profile of the gravity dam is formed. It is shown in this image. By considering the conditions like freeboard, by providing the freeboard, top width, okay. Considering these two cases, we have designed a section of dam. In that, from elementary profile, the height of the dam is increased on upstream side and downstream side. The profile has been changed. We have seen a low gravity dam and high gravity dam. So the section of the gravity dam should be chosen in a such a way that it is most economical section. Section should be economical and satisfies all the conditions and requirements of stability. It should be most economical section. As you have seen, most economical section in previous lectures. By considering the these two conditions, freeboard and top width, is to be provided in gravity dam. And fulfilling the conditions of stability, that you have seen stability conditions, dam is safe against overturning, sliding, crushing, tensile failure, tension failure. So stability should be ensured. It should satisfy these requirements of the stability, and it should be most economical section. So after the section of the dam, which is designed, the stability analysis for the dam must be carried out. The section of the dam decide केल्यानंतर जसं आपण आधीच्या लेक्चर मध्ये पाहिलंय, how to decide the section of the dam. त्यामध्ये design consideration, which are the design consideration involved in fixing the section of the dam. पहिल्यांदा freeboard साठी freeboard आपण ह्या कंडिशन मध्ये freeboard must be equal to 4 to 5% of the dam height, or it may be equal to 3/2 into HW. Or top width of the dam having, which should be equal to root of EH and should lie between 6 to 10 meter, or it may be equal to 14% of the dam height. These are the design considerations for most economical section of the dam. It should satisfy these conditions. And after this, deciding this section of the dam, so further stability analysis is done to decide whether the dam is low or high, low gravity dam or high gravity dam. So after deciding the section of the dam, stability analysis of the dam must be carried out. Then first of all, the height of the dam to be constructed should be checked so as to ensure whether it is low gravity dam or high gravity dam. Height of the dam वरनं type of dam decide करायचं, whether it is low gravity dam or high gravity dam. इथपर्यंत समजलंय how to fix the section of the dam. So height of the dam to be constructed should be checked to ensure whether it is a low gravity dam or high gravity dam. So height of the dam should be fixed. For low gravity dam it may be less, for high gravity dam it may be maximum. If the height of the dam is less than that given by this equation, Hmax is equal to F by gamma W into bracket SC plus 1. आपण ऑलरेडी पाहिलंय लो ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम म्हणजे काय, हाय ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम म्हणजे काय. समजलं लो ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम, हाय ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम. If the height of the dam which is given by this equation F by gamma W into bracket SC plus 1 याच्यापेक्षा कमी असेल तर त्याला काय म्हणायचं, लो ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम. आणि height of dam if it is greater than this value F by gamma W into SC plus 1, then it is called high gravity dam. The height of dam is decided. Height of dam is fixed in that F is the permissible compressive stress of the dam material. S is the specific gravity of the dam material. By using this equation, the Hmax is calculated. From that, how to decide whether the dam is low gravity dam or high gravity dam. समजलं इथपर्यंत? Any difficulty? Please ask. समजलं इथपर्यंत? You have to finalize whether the dam is low gravity dam or high gravity dam. That is given by this equation. If it is less than this, the value comes from this equation. Is less than this value F by gamma W into SC plus 1, then that dam is said to be low gravity dam. Otherwise it is said to be high gravity dam if it is greater. Even for high gravity dam, the upper height is H1, which is equal to F by gamma W into bracket SC plus 1. H1 can also use for calculating the upper height for high gravity dam. So which can be designed as a low gravity dam. H1, the upper height for a high gravity dam that is shown in this image. So upper height H1 hash काय झाले? That is the height of the low gravity dam. Okay. Then design of low gravity dam. If it is low gravity dam or low dam, In that case, what are the design steps? First is design of low dam. The economical section of low gravity dam of height H1 after deciding the top width and freeboard that can be drawn is shown in this figure. The economical section of low gravity dam of height H1 after deciding the top width and freeboard. The section of the dam is shown in this figure for low gravity dam. In top width A, freeboard from A to B. Then H1 hash is shown 2A into root of SC minus C. H1, the height from base of the dam up to maximum water level. The P1 is equal to H1 by root of SC minus C. Is the base width. Is the profile of the gravity dam. The base width B1 of the triangle AIJ. Triangle AIJ is AIJ. AIJ. This is a right angle triangle. Dotted line. A पासून ते I पर्यंत I to J. AIJ. दिसते का? This is right angle triangle. This is the elementary profile. Elementary profile of the gravity dam. The base width is B1, which is calculated by this formula. B1 is equal to H1 by root of SC minus C. Equation आपण already पाहिलं आहे. So B1 is equal to H1 by root of SC minus C. A formula है base width करने B1 for base width I to J. This is B1. B1 is equal to H1 by root of SC minus C. Then another equation, B1 is equal to H1 by mu into SC minus C. Coefficient of friction is considered mu. This equation is also used. This is a section of the dam. The upstream phase can be kept vertical up to height H1 hash. That to be determined by trial and whose approximate first value will be chosen by this equation. That is given by H1 hash is equal to 2A into root of SC minus C. H1 hash is shown here. Is from this A point to H point. A पासून ते G पर्यंत upstream batter provide केलेला आहे, flow provide केलेला आहे. This vertical height is shifted to I to G. So H1 hash is given by H1 hash is equal to 2A into root of SC minus C. Okay. Which is the approximate first value which is determined by this equation. By putting the value of top width A, specific gravity, so then just a minute. This is the equation of h1 hash, which is equal to 2 into root of sc minus c. Below this height h1 hash, the upstream phase as well as the downstream phase are sloped in such a manner that no tension is developed anywhere in the dam. So below this height h1 hash, see this image, h1 hash, from h to g it is slope. Upstream battery is provided to avoid development of tension. Tension develop होणे म्हणून upstream batter provide केलेले आहे h to g. Okay. And also on downstream side, this j shifted to f. That we have seen, and the resultant forces remain as close to outer third and inner third points as possible for reservoir full and reservoir empty cases. That we have seen, where the resultant forces will act when the section of the dam is changed, when the freeboard and top width is provided, how the resultant changes its direction. So this is accomplished by heat and trial method, and when it is so accomplished, all the stability requirements will be satisfied. So by heat and trial method, all the stability requirements will be satisfied. After deciding the section of the dam, the stability requirements are satisfied. The final shape of the dam will then be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A. This is the final shape of the dam from A to B, C, D, E, F. J घ्यायचं नाही, J shift झालंय, J, E to F, F to G, G to H, H to A. So this is the final shape of the dam. After using these conditions, providing this top width for roadway, road construction, and providing a freeboard. This is the final profile of the gravity dam. समजा इथपर्यंत. The downstream phase can be brought inward from the point D itself rather than from the point E. So downstream phase can be brought inward from the point D here. E to E1, it is shifted to E to E1 hash. Okay. In such case, final dam shape will be A, B, C, D, E hash, F, G, H, A. In that, when the downstream phase is brought inward from point D, then the final shape of the dam will be, it is shown, it is shifted to E to E hash. Okay. म्हणजे A, B, C, D, E घ्यायचं नाही, E hash घ्यायचं आहे. कारण तो शिफ्ट झाला E to E hash, E hash to F, F to G, G to H, H to A. This is the final shape. So in practical consideration, practical conservative designs, the downstream slope is not at all brought inward, and it is kept same as it is obtained in elementary profile. Practical design मध्ये ते downstream slope जो आहे तो inward आतमध्ये तो आणला जात नाही, जसं आहे तसं ते ठेवलं जातं. It is kept, that point D is kept, that point E is kept at the same location as in which is kept in the elementary profile. The elementary profile मध्ये कुठं होतं ते up to point E, my dotted line, it is shown, it is straight line. ई पासून ई एच पर्यंत शिफ्ट झाले, पण प्रॅक्टिकल डिझाईनमध्ये तो जिथं तो ई पॉईंट आहे तिथंच तो घेतला जातो. इट इज नॉट शिफ्टेड. The final shape will be from it is A, B, C, D, E, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H to A is the final shape as it is. That EH is not taken, E is considered, is the final shape. So note is given in most practical conservative designs. The low gravity dam is designed as per the provision of which is shown in the figure, and the slope is not brought inward. In practical consideration मध्ये ते तो जो point आहे E point तो inward आतमध्ये तो घेतला जात नाही. It is kept as it is. This is a low gravity dam, design of low gravity dam. समजलं पर्यंत low gravity dam. How these values of H1 hash, B1, how it is calculated for designing a final shape of the gravity dam. That by considering this top width for roadway construction and providing a freeboard. How the section is changed. Freeboard provide केल्यामुळे आणि top width provide केल्यामुळे the section change झालेला आहे. Height is changed, its profile is changed, base width, overall height is changed. So first we have seen the design steps for design of the low gravity dam. समजलं इथपर्यंत? Any difficulty? Please ask. The next step, design of the high gravity dam. So for low gravity dam, the H1 hash is calculated by this equation 2a into root of SC minus C. When height exceeds, high gravity dam म्हणजे काय? When the height of the dam exceeds this value given by this equation F by gamma W into SC plus 1, then that dam is said to be high gravity dam. मग त्यावेळेस what are the design steps involved? Height जर जास्त झाली तर तेव्हा काय करायचं? Then first of all, H max is calculated by this equation. If it is less than this value, then it is said to be, then the dam is designed as a low gravity dam. If the height is greater than this value, then it is designed as a high gravity dam. So in this case, first of all, the upper height equal to H1, which can be designed as low gravity dam. पहिल्यांदा H1 hash काढायचं आहे. H1 hash which is calculated by 2a into root of SC minus C. H1 hash height of low gravity dam काढायचं आहे. त्यानंतर the remaining height that can be designed by dividing it into number of suitable strips. So if the height is greater than H1, the remaining height below that base of low gravity dam, and see the diagram. तर इथपर्यंत H1 hash आहे. कुठपर्यंत आहे? अप टू दिस प्लेन HE पर्यंत हा जो हॉरिझॉन्टल लाईन इथपर्यंत तो लो ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम आहे. त्यानंतर खाली काय आहे? तो एक्सटेंड झालेला आहे. दिस इज आफ्टर एक्सटेंडिंग दिस it will become high gravity dam. Up to H1 is the total height of the dam. Up to base GJ, up to base GF. This is the base width. See this image in this diagram. The various strips are shown below this base. If it is high gravity dam, त्यावेळेस काय करायचं आहे? The base below this low gravity dam, it is divided into number of strips. Number of strips. First strip, second strip, third strip. इथे दिले पहा. B1 is the width of first strip. B2 is the width of second strip. B3 is the width of third strip. In between this, B1 and B2 is the width of first strip. B2, B3 is the width of second strip. Top width and bottom width. V3 is the top width of third strip. B4 is the bottom width of third strip. Okay. H1 is the height below maximum water level up to this base portion up to limiting height designed as low gravity dam. Up to low gravity dam चं जे बेस आहे कुठे आहे? इथे आहे. इथे एरो दाखवले पहा. लो डॅम इथपर्यंत लो डॅम आहे. त्याच्यानंतर खाली काय आहे? हाय ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम. इट इज एक्सटेंडेड height. The H1 is the height from maximum water level up to the base of low gravity dam. त्यानंतर H2 सेकंड स्ट्रीप पर्यंत. सेकंड स्ट्रीपचा जो बेस आहे बॉटम विड्थ आहे B2 पर्यंत त्याचं डिस्टन्स H2. B2 पर्यंत डिस्टन्स. H3 is the distance from maximum water level up to bottom width of second strip B3 इथपर्यंत त्याचं height आहे. H4 is the height from maximum water level up to the bottom width of third strip B4 पर्यंत इथपर्यंत त्याचं डिस्टन्स आहे. समजला? B1, B2, B3, B4. This is H1 corresponding to these heights below this maximum water level. H1, H2, H3 and H4. Below this base of low gravity dam, it is divided into number of strips. The height of strip is shown Y1, Y2, Y3. These are the distance between the strips. Y1, Y2, Y3. Right side la दाखवले. Then the distance between these strips, difference of this top width and bottom width, it is shown by x2, x3. Right side ला b2 minus b1 minus x2. इथे b1 आहे मध्ये. So first strip having width, top width b1, bottom width b2. तर साइड विड्थ यामध्ये दोन्हीमध्ये जे डिस्टन्स आहे x2, x3, x4 आणि इथे जे डिस्टन्स आहे that is shown here b2 minus b1 minus x2. आणि इथे जो ट्रायंगल फॉर्म झालेला आहे त्याचा बेस x2, x3, x4. इथे डिस्टन्सेस इज ऑल्सो b2 मधनं हे टोटल b2 मधनं काय मायनस केलंय? b1 मायनस करून आपल्याला ही विड्थ काढायची इकडची राईट साईडची. तर b2 मधनं b1 मायनस केल्यावर मायनस x2 लेफ्ट साईडचं x2 मायनस केल्यावर काय मिळेल? ही विड्थ राईट साईड ट्रायंगल इथे फर्स्ट शिपची. त्यानंतर खाली तसंच करायचं आहे. इथे खाली काय ही विड्थ b3 मायनस b2 मायनस x3. तसंच ही इकडची विड्थ राईट साईडची b4 minus b3 minus x4. Okay, in this way these widths are calculated. First of all, height is calculated. If it is higher than this equation, then it is considered as high gravity dam. समजलं? डायग्राम समजलं का? समजलं नसेल तर विचारा. प्लीज रिप्लाय. So this design of each strip can be carried out as per the formulas which is given below. Design of first strip. Design of each strip is done, is carried out. The basis of these formulas is that maximum normal stress, principal stress, that is sigma, should not exceed the allowable value or allowable stress F. Sigma should not exceed F. And at the same time, the section should be economical. For designing this strip, the maximum normal stress should not exceed the allowable stress. It should be less than allowable stress. And section should be economical. Then each strip is designed. First, design of first strip. The total base width required at the bottom of the first strip, that is given by equation B2. In this diagram, B2 is shown. Bottom width of this first strip. Okay, तर B2 काढायचं आहे. तर त्याच्यासाठी हा इक्वेशन आहे रूट ऑफ गॅमा डब्ल्यू इंटू H2 क्यूब बाय F इंटू ब्रॅकेट 1 प्लस गॅमा डब्ल्यू स्क्वेअर इंटू H2 रेस टू 4 डिवाइड बाय 4 इंटू W2 स्क्वेअर. This is the equation of finding B2. B2 म्हणजे कुठला आहे? बॉटम विड्थ ऑफ दिस फर्स्ट स्ट्रिप. हे फर्स्ट स्ट्रिपचं बॉटम विड्थ हे B2 काढायचं आहे. तर B2 कसं काढायचं? This is the equation. देन त्यामध्ये दिलेले नोटेशन्स. B1 म्हणजे काय? बेस विड्थ ऑफ लो ग्रॅव्हिटी डॅम. द बेस विड्थ ॲट द टॉप ऑफ फर्स्ट स्ट्रिप B1. हे टॉपचं विड्थ B1. ओके, टॉप विड्थ ऑफ फर्स्ट स्ट्रिप. Then B2 base width required at the bottom of first strip B2. This समझला? B1 is the top width, B2 is the bottom width of first strip. Okay. Then H2 height of dam portion from maximum water level to the bottom of first strip. जी height दिलेली आहे H2 bottom width height from maximum water level H2 H1 top the height from MWL from up to this top width of the first strip. Then the gamma W means unit weight of water, that is taken as 9.81 kiloton per meter cube. Then F is the allowable compressive stress of the dam material. The allowable compressive stress. W1 is the total vertical weight of the dam and water above the top of first strip. So W1 above this first strip. The first strip the total vertical weight of the dam, the self weight of the dam above this first strip, that is taken as W1. In total weight of dam portion and water above the bottom of the first strip, that is W2. So the W2 is considered above this bottom width B2. B2 च्या वर काय? W2 weight of the dam and water, and W1 is the weight of the dam and water above this B1. B1 च्या वर is W1, B2 च्या वर W2. Okay, समजला?